Mr. Sam, and what's amazing is that this individual, I had a chance, I remember meeting her for the very first time, and talk about somebody that's just an energy giver, that's so excited because she was excited about what she was going to do. And when I found out why she got involved in ACN, it was so inspiring because she is a leader that literally puts her team ahead of her own interests. So she works very, very hard. She will stay up late at night, early in the mornings, juggling so many things just to make sure her team wins and succeeds. And I can just share with you this. You know, she earned this position. She didn't just earn this position, but she did whatever it took to show her team it's possible. And I'm excited because today we have a chance to promote her to the prestigious position of regional director. And if we can, let's show the respect that I know she deserves and get out of her seats to newly promoted RD, Miss Arcelia Arratia.
That introduction was so beautiful. I'm already like in tears. Wow, where do I start? Oh my gosh. I blinked and I was here. This is such a blessing, honestly. Celebrating this on my birthday, all day. This is the greatest gift, honestly, that I could have got today. Thank you. I want to start, before I share my story, just really giving back gratitude and, thanking my mentors, because honestly, if it wasn't for y'all, I don't know where I would be. This is also new to me, and if it wasn't for their support and advice and guidance, I don't know if I could accomplish this in such a short time. Working a full-time job and everything, and they were there for me. They always, sometimes I would be like, they would tell me what I needed to hear, not what I wanted to hear, and sometimes it was hard. It was that tough love, but it was the best love. When people really care about your success, they push you because they know you have the potential. So I just want to say thank you again to my mentors. My amazing family, my best friends, I love y'all. Y'all, no matter what, I would always ask for favors and y'all were there for me. Thank you so much. And of course, I wouldn't be standing here if I didn't have an incredible team. I'm here because of y'all. Y'all hard work, your dedication, your belief in the system. Where's my team? I love y'all so much. I can't wait for y'all to get promoted with me here. We're going to make it happen before Long Beach. A lot more promotions, a lot more walking on stage. And just a little background about myself for those that don't know me. My name is Arcelia Arratia. I, followed the route of, going to school. I was actually first in my family to get a degree, not just one, but two. And it was such a blessing. And I knew I wanted more. I know I wanted more for my family. And, during the process of going to school, I was in a really bad accident. An accident where I was sandwiched, and the airbag hit my face. I was devastated, I was confused. I was put the blame, I was the youngest, I was a minority, of course, so I felt discriminated. I felt like, I didn't even know the law, so I grew a passion for helping those people that don't have a voice. And I knew I wanted to go that route. And I was so fortunate to go to a networking event where I met my incredible boss, Mr. Houston. And he's actually there back there. And, he gave me the opportunity to work with him. And he didn't just treat me as an employee, he treated me like a partner. He would bring me to all his business meetings, his events. I learned so much, not just about the law, but about business. And that's where my mind really grew, that I wanted to do more than even pursue the legal field. And he told me, hey, you can be a great attorney, but why not be a great businesswoman? And I said, you know what, you're right. What do I need to do? So he was actually my first mentor, and I learned a lot through him. And I remember looking for something more. I just didn't have the investment that you need to start a business. You have to invest $50,000, $100,000, and then the possibility of it failing, because for every successful business there's a system. Having to figure it out, I didn't know if I wanted to go through all that. So through the process, I ran into one of my business associates, Dr. Deepak, and he told me I just needed to meet someone. And I said, okay. So I came down to an event like this, met Mr. Sam and Mr. Mark, and I just fell in love with the company. I fell in love with the energy, with the people, and honestly, some people here, they have become family. You're not gonna meet better individuals than here that are so sincere, that just want you to succeed. They have become like my best friends. And I got involved on the spot, no questions asked. I was just so excited. I was nervous because I didn't know what I was doing. And I remember the very next day, sharing with my boss, I just have to tell you something. I'm like, I know, I don't know what I did, but listen, I'm marketing essential services and I paid $500. What do you think? And he was like, that's awesome. I was like, really? He's like, yeah, I did something like that. I made a lot of money. Go for it. That's great. You know what? Sign me up. Let's put all the stuff. I said, okay, cool. So I had a fast start. I ran with it. I just needed that little push and that confidence booster. And, like I said, I was an amateur. I didn't know what I was doing, but I was just so excited, and I just had so much support that, I don't know about y'all, but if a successful businessman that has multiple businesses and is a lawyer is telling me that is legit and go for it, I'm gonna take his advice. No one else's advice matters, you know what I mean? So if y'all are skeptical, if this is real, it's real. Like the money is there, the opportunity is there. So I just want to emphasize that and just say, really, I'm so blessed. Yes. I'm so blessed. My reason why that was for my family, my friends, has just converted to such a more bigger why. I just want to be an advocate for all women, go to shelters, help homeless, just do so much more for the community. It's not about the money, but it's what you can do with the money. It's the lives you can change, the lives you can impact. And to me, that's what fulfills me. And I remember I told my boss, hey, just come to this event, just, come see the energy. And he told me on the side, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but forget law school, don't go. I was like, what? It was like, even if I lose you one day, just go all out, give it your all. I see so much potential in this business. I see so many millennials doing great things. I want you to be a part of it. I see a bright future for you. Just keep going. And I just took that advice. And I'm here now, and I just want to let y'all know that it is possible. It's just dedication. It's just discipline. It's all a mindset. We truly limit ourselves. And when you don't make it an option, I always think of this perfect example. When I was getting my bachelor's, there was classes that I hated or I wasn't good at. But I knew I needed to get that grade to get that degree. So was I gonna let one class keep me from walking the stage of getting my degree? Absolutely not. So do y'all have that same mentality where are you gonna let one little obstacle, one little no, one little, customer, one little brown apple or someone, just be negative towards your dreams or vision, keep you from reaching that goal? You know how many people told me I wasn't gonna make it in the legal field? I run a whole office. I'm the director of operations, okay, for personal injury. I have a serious background, I have respect from doctors, from other attorneys. Like, and it's hard being a woman having that kind of respect. But I earned it, you know? And I want to let y'all know, like, let them know what you're gonna do. Let them know your vision. And don't let no one keep you from reaching that goal and dream. Because our will is stronger than anything, you know? And I have so much to say. I could write a book. I think I will. I think that's another goal of mine. But I just want to say thank you again for everyone. And let's all get united to reach our work.
Congratulations, Ms. Arcelia Arratia.